spy planes in the air. Friendly care package on the way.
What's up, dudes? Fwiz here, and I am pissed off right now. I am having so many technical difficulties over here. I don't even want to get into them. I put it this way, this is like the third or fourth. No, I'm not even going to lie to you. This is the fourth time I've recorded the audio to this commentary, and I don't even know what the fuck to say anymore at this point. But anyway, here's some Demolition gameplay on Array. I'm ranking up my OpTicFwiz account. I wanted to keep Fwiz because it's a 4-letter gamer tag. It's cool, it's what I've always had, and I want to, you know, obviously I'm part of OpTic now and want to embrace that, so OpTicFwiz, I'm going to rank that account up. So I'm going to have both of them. Anyway, here's some footage of me doing just that. I don't know why I picked up this crossbow. Probably wasn't the best idea. But anyway, just got back from New York, guys. Was a really good time. I had a blast. Got to see a lot of buddies and check out NJ Halo for the first time. For some of you guys that aren't hip to NJ Halo, it's actually it's a pretty cool thing. It's extremely small. I mean, it's not like an MLG event by any means, but it's this real small, tight-knit, organized, monthly competitive tournament that's held in, you know, in the New Jersey, New York area. So if you guys find yourself, and don't be fooled by the name. I know it's called NJ Halo because it started, you know, it's got that complete underground competitive vibe to it. It started early on in the Halo 1 tournament days. A lot of players that would go on to be MLG pro players for Halo started in the NJ Halo scene, and pretty cool story around it. You know, those guys that went pro and, you know, breeding ground for Halo 1, Halo 2, and competitive day. And I thought it was really cool because what I start to see now is this shift towards Black Ops. And as Call of Duty has become increasingly more intriguing in the competitive scene through Call of Duty 4, Modern Warfare 2, and now Black Ops, as it becomes bigger and bigger, you're seeing this underground movement in the Call of Duty world at NJ Halo scene. So if you guys are hip to the NJ Halo or hip to playing Call of Duty Black Ops, you guys need to go check it out. I thought it was really cool, so had a good time doing that. Saturday night, I found myself Friday night, I found myself in Brooklyn at the most craziest party with one of my or a couple of my MLG buddies, Joker, Brink, and Grant Calc, and I was totally out of my element because, you know, when I go out, I like the kind of the chill bar, a little bit of pool action, rip some shots, you know, kind of nothing too crazy. And it was completely out of my element. This was like absolute raver in a warehouse in Brooklyn. Everybody was rolling, listening to techno music. I was just like, oh my goodness. So I like kind of, you know, getting out of my comfort zone and out of my element and stuff. I think it's part of fun. It's part of living and stuff. And we were there for a couple hours, but it was crazy. It had a Santa office theme to it, and it was like Office Space. When you were walking in, it was like this maze, and there was all these different old PC appliances, whether it was like a monitor or some of them were like phones and stuff, and people were just breaking them and slamming them and crushing them like they do in Office Space, the movie, and stuff with the fax machine. And it was pretty crazy, man. It got out of control. There was this swing that was sketchy as shit. I mean, it looked like it was at a really, really bad carnival, this ride. And it would go and do complete 360 loops and stuff. Someone's calling me right now. Hold on. God, it's my mom, dude. Even when you're 24, move away from your mom. She will always nag. Always, just so you guys know. So, yeah, that's a little side tidbit for you. Anyway, forget what I was even saying, ADD. Oh, yeah, this swing. All right, this swing is absolutely crazy, dude. And I was thinking about doing it, and I looked at it, and I was like, this isn't going to be the way I go out and die. No one wants to die at some kind of, like, rave party and on a really sketchy-ass swing that they should have never been on. So I opted out doing it. Kind of was a pussy move after saying I would, but, you know, I think I'm pretty grateful that I didn't at this point. Anyway, another side note, too, about I got to get better at the chopper gunner. I don't know how the fuck you can be bad at a chopper gunner, but I am. I shoot behind players. I act like it's like a 10 sensitivity when I have it. I have no problem getting the chopper gunners. However, when I get them, I'm not beast mode with them, and I should be. So I'm going to get better with the chopper gunners. That's my promise to you guys. If you have any feedback about any of the series montages, any of the stuff you guys have seen so far, hit me up. Let me know. I'm always reading the comments, whether you know, the douchebag comments or you guys that are loving it. I love hearing from you guys all around just so we can make this thing better and I can kind of fine-tune all the stuff that I have done already. So appreciate you guys that have been supporting me, getting behind me and stuff. I can't thank you enough for checking out my channel and all that, and I will continue to bring you some good gameplay. Peace.